Hey guys, Beth Tuttle here.
And Deb Timmerman of Guided Transformations, where we help you tap into your body's natural healing abilities.
If you've been following us on Facebook or been to any of our workshops, you'll know we talk a lot about the body's energy system. Whenever there's a blockage in your system, you're going to feel either emotional or physical pain. Deb is a registered nurse and also a healing touch practitioner, and today she's going to walk you through an incredible technique that you can do right in your own home that will allow you to balance your body's energy system. So let's get started.
Okay, Beth. So Healing Touch is a biofield therapy that was developed by Janet Mentgen. And like me, Janet was a nurse. I was exposed to Healing Touch after I fell down the stairs and was trying to recover from my injuries. Healing Touch uses touch and intention to influence the body's energy system. And the technique that I'm going to show you today is called a self-chakra connection. Our chakras are our energy centers, and we call them roundabouts when Beth and I teach. So this technique is adapted from a book called Joy's Way. Joy's Way was written by integrative physician Brug Joy. And we place our hands on or above joint articulations and our energy centers, and we just simply move them up the body. So let's get comfy in our chairs, take a few deep breaths to calm and center ourselves, and set our intentions for this energy exercise. You can close your eyes for a minute if you need to. Just nice breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. So our intention today is to balance our body and restore harmony. And we do it in the spirit of unconditional love. We send unconditional love to our body, and we accept our bodies as they are. You're going to take your right hand, and we're going to start on the left side of the body. You're going to put it on the bottom of your foot, and then put your left hand on the top. Energy work is different for everybody. When I do energy work, I feel heat. When you're new, you're just going to pay attention for the sensation that you feel. And when you're at home, you're going to work up to holding it for about a minute or until you can feel a shift. So I feel a little bit of warmth in the top of my hand and a little bit of pulsing. So I know it's time to move up. My next position is taking my right hand and putting it on my left ankle and my left hand on my knee. And again, I'm going to do the same thing. You don't have to cross your leg if you can't get to your foot or to your knees, and I couldn't in the beginning. I would just picture myself doing it in my mind's eye. Again, you're waiting for that feel, and I'm already feeling that pulse. I'm going to move up. Right hand goes where your left hand is on your knee, and your left hand goes on your left hip. Just continue to breathe naturally and easily. Thinking about sending love to your body, feeling that change in pulsing. And now we're going to do the same thing up the right side of the body. So your left hand goes on the bottom of your foot and your right hand on the top. Nice breaths. And continue until you feel either pulsing or a change. Just like the other side, hand on the knee, hand on the ankle. Nice breath. Left hand goes to the knee, right hand goes to the hip. This is a great technique to do at night when you're getting ready to go to bed and you can't shut your mind down. When I do it in bed, I just imagine it in my mind's eye. I don't bend over. I'm too lazy to do that. Now we're going to move to both hips. So left hand goes on the hip, right hand stays there. And that's the lower body sequence. Now we're going to start up the middle of the body. We take our right hand and we're going to kind of put it underneath our perineum. You don't have to touch yourself, but under your chair. And then your left hand goes right in the middle, just below your belly button. This is the root chakra. in the sacral chakra. And again, chakras are like energy roundabouts. Now our right hand moves up to the sacral. Left hand goes right here underneath our breastbone. This is called the solar plexus. Right hand moves to where the left hand is, and the left hand moves over right underneath our left breast, and that is the area of the spleen. Now our spleen isn't a chakra, but it's a great organ that filters out a lot of junk in our blood, and it's really helpful at giving our bodies a really healthy immune system. And now our left hand moves right on our heart. Our heart's the center of unconditional love, so give yourself a little extra love. Continuing to breathe nice and slow and easy. Now our right hand moves to our heart, and our left hand moves to our high heart. High heart is related to our immune system as well. Our thymus is located in that area. Continuing to breathe in and out. My lower body feels really relaxed and light, and my upper body feels still tight. We're going to bring our arms into it now. So you just take your two hands and wrap them around your wrists. Continuing to breathe. If you were doing this in bed, you would just work up just like we did. Now we move to our elbows. The nicest thing about this technique is it's very logical. So if you learn the left leg, the right leg's really simple. We talked about the power of intention. You don't have to worry about getting it perfect. The body knows what to do. Now move to your shoulders and give yourself a nice hug. Now we're going to get back to the midline of the body. So you're going to take your left hand and put it at your high heart, which is where we left off. And your right hand is going to go to your throat. You can either do the front of the throat or the back of the neck like this, whichever is more comfortable for you. Left hand moves to the throat. Right hand moves to our brow. Our brow is where our crown chakra is. Excuse me, our brow chakra, or our third eye. Left hand moves up to the brow. Right hand goes to the top of the head, which is the crown. Left hand moves to the crown. Right hand goes up about 12 inches above our head. This is called our individuation point. It's where we're connected to the heavens, to spirit. And that is the entire self-chakra connection sequence. So when you're done with your minute, you can simply just kind of brush down your body and either ground at your knees or at your ankles, whichever is more comfortable for you. Take a nice deep breath, feeling really refreshed. Now my upper body feels exactly like my lower body does, very light. Very balanced. I notice that I'm sitting up straighter and my butt's really square in the chair. So pay attention to the things that you feel. The more we connect with our bodies, the more we access our intuition, the more we hear what our body's trying to tell us it needs. Thank you for joining us today. You can find more about us at Guided Transformations GR on Facebook or on YouTube. Stay tuned until the next video. Have a great day.